Okay, okay. Waves. Uh, test, test, test. Test, test, test. Hmm. All right, make sure it's 0. It worked. All right. It goes nothing. Feeling red. Reload and see.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on last season's national champions, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Forgot what they called it for.
Looks like the Bearcats will kick this deep to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Throw to the running back in the flat. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Halfback wham.
Again makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
A little touch on it.
Chris,
Need a little touch.
Pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Throwing up play action. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
My guy's yellow already.
The Aggies pick up enough yardage for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
No, come on, bro. Drop that between 3 of us.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Linebacker's slow.
And the Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Looking to throw here.
Oh, come on, baby.
Open target on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Come on.
We'll go with the ground game here.
No, there we go.
Handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
Make him settle.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
True freshman
so 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
Do something at home.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down.
Go. Get out of there.
Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Breaks an open space. Got the 1st down and still motoring. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a 1st down at the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
2nd down play coming up.
Oh, no.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Come on. Come on. That was...
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down.
Why no defensive man so fast, man? 41, 51, 58. Oh, no.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
No man's land.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down. Looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete.
Come on, man.
Down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play.
Come on,
was
man.
Perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice.
Goodness.
The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Yeah.
The receiver.
No! The ball's on the ground.
First and goal right there.
Man.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down. Come up with a first down.
Bruh.
I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if
challenge
they
the
can come up
catch
with a
was
touchdown
spot.
here to finish off this drive.
It's not a catch, man.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head
They
coach a
challenging the
timeout.
spot.
We'll
Man,
see if
come
that comes
on,
into
man.
play later in the ballgame. And the Aggies line up with a first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
That's some good. Why they still showing that play? Drop it.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there in full
Defense,
display.
right?
We'll see if they can get their first touchdown of the day after settling for 3 on their first drive. Third and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Hell no.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
There's
Texas
so
A&M.
many.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed
There's so many
and how he
jerseys
can make
around
the
that
defense
man.
pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback.
A minute and 36. So we can get this 2-minute drill out.
They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Go.
They'll take a deep shot.
And
he's got it down there inside the 35. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
On the ball,
and the Bearcats come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back grabs.
Get out of there. Man, move out the, oh my God, move out the way. Why are you running with me?
So 2nd and 5.
Screen
I will get tackled by my guy.
Because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered.
Come on, man.
Quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
What about that?
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Handoff here from the shotgun. Will not be brought down. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. You're talking about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7.
I think I get the ball at half. I got to just keep them from scoring.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
He has all his
offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Come on, bro. Somebody got to hit that man hard.
36. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Holding them up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Oh, man.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Off the play fake on first down.
Damn.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Damn.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good, and they go up 17-7.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 17, Cincinnati 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's 2. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Gotta do them boys like that, man. Yeah, it is garbage. We'll do something stupid.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Looking right, this one caught.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8.
They got to start every position.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's the first and still running. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Okay. Got to regroup.
The Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half.
For a half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end.
I think you had to put. He said he had to put his kid to sleep at halftime. They give you a countdown. Cool. By 15, I press resume.
So a touchback will start at the 25.
All right. I ain't got that quarterback.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions.
I had 2 blockers
gain, so it's
on 1 guy.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Space.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the option play.
Damn.
They'll toss it to the back. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Gets made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Play action here on 1st down. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And now from the pistol formation. A handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there.
We're going to have the work cut out for us.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Bearcats have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Keeping it on the ground here. Fighting him off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks like the Bearcats looking to cash in this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive.
Snap.
Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Some more defense sets.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
He's tackled at the 27. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Senior.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
He got 99.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
He
He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
He missed.
Well, if I'm this
All they had to do was
defense,
touch
you
him.
get these guys to third
He
down,
probably would've still
you better
caught it.
bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this
Dang.
receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a receiver. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down coming up.
That completion makes it second and medium. A play action looking to
Oh,
throw.
shoot. I brought my
Now
safety
rolling out
down.
to his left. Going to try to use his legs here.
Come on, he missed
Able to
again?
find the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Quarterback's supposed to
This
head
Texas
down.
A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Quick spin on the run. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Goes to his right side there for
Tackle,
the
boy.
completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Aggies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going.
Damn.
Quick throw on 4th down to the left
He
side.
got rid of it this time,
All the
boy.
way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows you what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's two.
What am I clock?
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Second down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Couple more plays?
Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
That's my real RB1.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21.
Year long.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Damn. They're using all my seconds up, man.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field.
Damn.
Movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Golly, man. But this is crazy.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Just had to get delay a game. A false start, I mean.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Got something here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. He's found some room at the 45.
Yeah, the tackle.
He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Hey, man.
That was out of the 6-yard line.
Like the kid in Little Giants.
Really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Man, snap the ball, bro.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
He was blocked.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Touchdown, Bearcats. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Hit him toting.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
I call him King Tut.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
One more stop, fellas. One more stop.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Hey. What you doing, man? What you doing, BD? Flex bone.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Flex.
They'll try the option play here.
Boy, what you drop?
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Come on. 2 more stops. 2 more stops, fellas.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Damn.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
I didn't know he's supposed to be
on
him.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it.
Well, I'll tell you what. This guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
They don't have all my options here.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. Push the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know,
Hey,
I
man,
like the
where
quarterback's
is
patience
my
here, and instead of trying to
cover
force
3?
the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage,
It's
he
gone
just
now.
decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
No way. Cloud, right there. Where was that at?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for
on,
this
man.
offense right now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 6-yard gain sets up a 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it.
$87.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run.
Oh, man.
He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, slow.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Come back.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Get him out of there.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Poe. And the defense wraps him up.
Boy, another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day the entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win it.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They take the lead in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
So here goes nothing. 41 seconds. 3 timeouts. Decent kicker at home.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made with a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass.
No. Good stuff,
He
CD.
could go.
Good stuff.
Finally tackle him, but what
That boy was in the flats.
play, the pick and
Damn.
then that return.
I get wanting to be aggressive,
Good
but
stuff.
down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make.
Right,
And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? He's got the first and still going. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation.